Hey guys, this is part 2 of the video that I just completed. So I don't know if I'll post them together or back to back, but anyways, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jody. I'm a holistic intuitive health coach, and we're talking about fertility right now. And oh, hold on, I just lost my screen. There we go. And I just uploaded a video for you about reasons why the body would not be allowing the pregnancy to happen because of like internal health and energy related to your adrenal glands. So this is a short video for you to give you some tips on how to revive your adrenal glands, or to just like make sure that they're nourished and they're sustained before you get pregnant. Is an amazing thing to do, but definitely even if you already are pregnant or you have been pregnant, you just can't support your adrenal glands enough, especially as a woman, and especially as a woman who either wants to be pregnant or has in the past already, okay? They're just such necessary components to us having a thriving body and vibrant body and a healthy body where we feel really, really good inside all the time. Okay, so tip number 1 is do not do extreme intermittent fasting, okay? So the adrenal glands run off energy. They run off glucose. Food energy is what I'm speaking about. And so your whole body runs dominantly off of glucose, meaning it's quite mandatory that we are consuming loads and loads of fruits and vegetables in whole form, right? We're not dousing them in things like fats and oils. So we need lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, or, you know, steamed or cooked in a nice healthy way. But when your body goes into a stressful state, whether it's positive or negative, it increases the requirement for glucose, right? Because here's an example. Let's say you are late for a meeting and you're like, oh my God, I'm late. And then there's like traffic and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so late. I'm going to be like in trouble, or I'm going to like make people feel offended, or whatever your reasons are that you're really worried that you're going to be late. So while you're in this energy of like, oh my gosh, I'm late. Oh my gosh, I'm late. This is bad things going to happen, or I'm worried about this or that. Your adrenal glands are going like, like they have to give you more. Instead of just being like maintaining, if you were like on time and just driving to your meeting or whatever, the energy required from them, that you are requiring them to give you back because you're in a higher stress state, is upped, okay? So the way that the adrenal glands keep a healthy way of being and a state of being where they can happily supply you with all that you need and more, like an overflow of energy. And this is literally what I was trying to describe, and this idea just came to me now from the video that's right before this, that pregnancy happens, fertility happens when you're relating this to energy levels and adrenal glands from a state of overflow of health in the body. Like all of your body needs to have at least a minimum level of functioning and certainty in that functioning, that the body will then give the green light to say, yes, okay, let's go ahead and let the baby come in and come through and stay with us. So we've got it. Like we're covered. We've got more than enough, right? We have more than enough. So like if you think about health as like a baseline, we want to be at a very strong baseline of health all the time, for sure. But my message to women that want to get pregnant is get your health so strong. Get your body so strong and certain, and be in the sense of like, I'm thriving. And then it will be so easy for the body to be like, yep, okay, now you want to have the baby, let's do it. I'm good, I'm covered, nothing's going wrong here, or nothing's being strained here, and I can help you with this, and I'm happy to do it, and let's do it and feel good and all these things, right? So if you're under that like extra stress, then you need more energy. And so fasting is when you go for longer periods of time, right, where you won't eat anything. So, and also this might be a generalization, but a lot of people that are in the fasting world also are under the mentality that they need to then go break their fast with protein and fat, which is not going to give your adrenals what they need. They need glucose. And when I say glucose, I mean glucose like fruit. Fruit is required to have healthy adrenals. Fruit and like potatoes and all your veggies, like bananas. I know bananas are a fruit, you guys, but all the fruits, the veggies, the potatoes, those are the foods that your adrenals are like, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so if you don't have any food, you're definitely not getting that. And if you don't have any food and then you break your fast in like a keto diet mindset or even like just high protein mentality, they're not going to get it. Like that doesn't do anything for them. In fact, it just delays their nourishment because the gut has to break that food down, and those things are harder to break down. So it's like delaying the nutrients even getting passed through, and they're not the right nutrients. So you need the right macronutrients. You need glucose. So fasting is going to have you like be, let's say you're already in a deficit because you're watching this video or whatever, you know that you need to support your energy levels to have the ability to get pregnant easily. And then you go and you fast like all day till 3 p.m. So your body's like, what the hell? Like, I need energy. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. I'm stressed. Or maybe you're not burnt out, but you're like, you know, you're low energy or you're not getting pregnant. You need food. You need to eat. You need to fuel your adrenals. And that means frequently. And so the best timing wise that I can give you specifically for feeding your adrenals with literally like healthy foods that are plants is every 2 hours. So every 2 hours you want to be giving yourself, I'm not saying like don't fast overnight. Fasting overnight for a 12-hour window is very healthy. But going longer and longer and longer thinking that like, oh, fasting helps everything. No, it doesn't help fertility. Okay, especially in this regard. So make sure that you're eating high glucose, pure glucose, wrapped in nutrients, wrapped in antioxidants. So that doesn't mean a piece of bread, because a bread, it depends what it's made from, and it's still going to be a grain, and it's just not as potent and not as strong and not as effective as eating like oranges and apples and bananas and anything like a smoothie, okay? So you will need frequent glucose support. Ongoing frequent glucose support to nourish your adrenals and not only just give them what they need for all of your whole entire life to help you live your best life and healthiest body, but they need it more than ever when you're working on fertility issues. Okay, so do that. And the other thing I guess that I would just recommend would be anything that would help you to mediate high levels of stress. If it's around the fertility journey itself, then I would say like have at least one good girlfriend or someone that you can talk to. I told everyone everything, and I didn't realize it was going to be the process that it was. And honestly, it doesn't need to be so difficult now knowing what I know, which is why I make videos for you guys. But like I would say talk to a good girlfriend or come in, watch more videos that remind you that you can do it and nothing's wrong with you and that your body's got you. And then like meditate would be like my best recommendation, and walk outside. So go outside in the sun, walk outside, break the pattern of whatever environment you're in. So I know when I was going through fertility stuff, what happened was I would feel so overwhelmed and so upset that I would sit on my computer and look up what was wrong with me and try to figure it out. And I would read research articles, and I would read about like the pituitary gland and like all the hormones, and I like just nerded out, but I didn't like leave my house as much as I used to. And what you need to do is get out of the environment that you find yourself often in, if it's like a consistent thing or a pattern, and go somewhere else. Like get in your car and drive around and put on higher vibe music, like praise music or just like high energy music, like anything. Open the windows, even if it's cold out. Go on a walk outside, be in fresh air, and then find a meditation. And I have been wanting to do this, so I'll make you guys one for this channel too. But like a a fertility meditation or just any meditation that can bring you back to like, I'm fine in this moment, I'm safe in this moment, everything's gonna be okay, like I believe that everything's working out, okay? And again, like trust, I can trust my body, I can trust my body, I can trust my body is like a really, really good mantra and a really good message, because it's true, you can, and your body wants, it just wants to help you, right? And it wants like this mutual relationship where you're helping it with what it truly needs, okay? So I hope these tips helped. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Those are really like the requirements for nourishing the adrenal glands, is like avoiding the triggers that tax them and feeding them, okay? It's kind of the same with all of health. We've got to stop doing the things that inhibit the flow of health, and we've got to pour into the body the things that help health flow naturally, okay? So if you're interested in my Baby Body Ready program, the details are below. I'm just showing you the path. I'm just showing you how the body works to give you faith, certainty, and confidence in your ability to own your fertility and to expect your body to work for you and to make your life easier from this point forward, all through your pregnancy journey and after. It's so important that we know our bodies and that we can take care of them and truly, truly give them what they are asking from us so they can return the love and give us the babies. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you like this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.